Hello everyone, it's almost Halloween, so I thought I'd make some scary music for you. And of course, if you know me a little bit, you know that I like to make videos about cheap and free libraries. For those of you who don't have a lot of money, or for the beginners who don't have enough libraries yet. So yeah, this track is made with nothing but free libraries and a few very low budget libraries. I'm talking about €2.50 up to €9. So that's not too expensive. Okay, I'll play the track and then we'll go through all the sounds. I'm not going to make this a very long video, so we'll just quickly show you the tracks, the things that I've used, and then if it looks interesting, you can just go and download it. It's free anyway. So here we go. Alright, that was the track. Doesn't sound so bad, does it, for free libraries? At least in my opinion. I mean, I was very happy to. I mean, moments like these, when you realize, hey, it's Halloween, let's do a video and so on, you start looking at what you have, you realize, wow, I got some nice things that I forgot or didn't know I had. So yeah, let's go and take a detailed look at what I've used. We'll start with the orchestral parts here. Actually, all of these patches, 2 until 8, are Spitfire Audio's labs, and the only exception here is the top one, which is Sonuscore, a free patch by Sonuscore, or I think it's 2 or 3 even that they have, and it's the free HD orchestra chords, which usually mostly sound like this. And what I've used is the low strings part. Which I've used here at the end to, at the loud part of the track to create some low end. Then we have the piano from Spitfire Audio. Oh, by the way, I should just remembered I have my have some reverb on this, so I'll turn that off. I'll leave the limiter on, and let's go back, or the maximizer. So the piano, that's where we were, and sounds really nice. It's got that little tick sound also. I don't know if you can hear it. So, but I think it sounds really nice. Spitfire Audio's labs, they're all free. It's a whole bunch of sounds that you have to download them all separately. So each patch, so to speak, separately. You also notice that it's not a kontakt library. It's their own engine. So you get a few different sections here, and then, like for example, for the violins or the strings, you get several choices. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. Labs is probably one of my favorite free libraries out there. Then we got the harmonic violin. Very nice. The violin sul tasto. Cello sul tasto. This one even goes very low. Low. Right, nice. The cello wobbly. That's actually how it's called. Amplified cello quartet wobbly. Then something a bit more aleatoric called chatter, also a cello. Sorry. Oh, of course, yeah. I used some automation there, that's why it's down. So that one came in handy as well, obviously. And then the cello tremolo, a bit, you know. Because of course, yeah, tremolo and aleatoric. It was nice to be able to alternate between the two. Then, did I have them all? Yep. Percussion. Where am I? For the percussion was actually the most difficult thing to cover here with free libraries, because obviously when you go for free libraries, what you're going to find mostly is atmospheric kind of things. I guess that's the easiest and the cheapest to make. So yeah, not so much percussion out there, but I did find some in Aurorror by Fluffy Audio. It's the engine is based on their Aurorror library, and this is the so the same engine, just a different look, obviously, and it's called Aurorror, as in horror. That's a different that's a fucking difficult word to pronounce if you're not American. Aurorror. So yeah, the idea here is you get 3 layers, and that's the same for every patch. So 3 layers that you can separately turn on the volume up and down, and you have your controls here for each layer. Then there's a rhythm section and an effects section, and I found some nice percussion in there. And then actually I have that twice. One of them I made kind of myself. I did some combination, and then just like a few seconds later I found out, like, hey, when I loaded up the next patch, that it had the same combination, but since I'd been tweaking the other one, slightly different sound. Well, slightly different sound. So that's the percussion. And then there's one which obviously I haven't used, or apparently I haven't used. Some other percussion I found in Sick 2. This is, I still have the old version. I think they have a new interface by now. So this is Soundiron's Sick 2, and yeah, so in general the Sick, they have 7 libraries called Sick, 1 to 7 obviously, and they're mostly focused on sounds like people screaming and zombies walking and chains rattling and all that kind of sounds. And but if you know Soundiron, they like to make pads, atmospheric sounds, and drones from those sounds that specific library focuses on. And in this case for Sick 2, there were a few percussion like patches. So I didn't use that one in the end. Then we have the atmospheric sounds. Yeah, by the way, I should say that Sick 1 and Sick 2, those are the only 2 libraries I have from Sick, from Soundiron. They are not free. At the moment, they are still being sold for $2.50. $2.50. Sorry, am I saying that right? No, sorry. $9. Normal price is, I guess, the double, $18, $19, $20. So yeah, some atmospheric pads from Sick 1. What did I use here? So as you could hear, a bit of a combination. So you get 4 layers in Sick 1. So they recently renewed their interface, and I got it for $9, which is a good price. So yeah, so you activate your layer, and then if you click here, you get all your choices. So you have a bunch of ambiences here, like you just heard. And then let's just play this one here. This is the more typical type of sounds that are being used in Sick. Scares the living shit out of me. It's not nice listening to that with headphones on. I mean, it's kind of dark outside. I'm alone at home. Okay, Sick 2. So still the old interface. Yeah, so this is, your typical atmospheric patch. Both Sick 1 and Sick 2 are being sold currently for $9, and the regular price is, I guess, $18. The other Sick libraries are a bit more expensive, but they're nice. I mean, especially if you're into horror and that kind of things. Yeah. Another one from Sick 2, quickly. Yep, you get the idea. Then there's dark drones. Actually, one of my first videos ever was on dark drones, so you can find it on my channel. Every key has a different drone, a different pad drone, which is up to 1 minute per sound. So So that's dark drones. By the way, I did check, and all the libraries which I've used here are still available. So in the beginning, when I went through my sounds, I discovered that some of them are not available anymore. So that's a pity. Right, the Sonixinema's Resonate. I love Sonixinema's hybrid strings, and the same kind of idea here, same type of things that they've done in this case with a bowl, if I'm correct. So that results in this type of sounds. So yeah, the sound that I've used here, I think, if I'm not mistaken, is this one. So you know where that comes from, right? Like going around the edge of the bowl. And yeah, funny enough, I mean, I wanted to give several libraries a chance. The next one is Soundiron's Iron Pack number, I don't know how much, 7? Iron Pack 8, called Tuned Glass, and it's just a very similar type of sound as the Resonate one, but I wanted to show it to you, so that's why I did use it in here. The Iron Packs are regular price $5. That's always their price, and when they're on sale, it's 50%. So you can get them for $2.50 if you're lucky. And next patch is from the Boys Choir, Iron Pack number 4. So same price, between $2.50 and $5. Here we go. I actually prefer this to a real boys choir for this track. I mean, I needed atmosphere, not really a boys choir, so that came in really handy. I mean, yeah. Oh, and then we have the trumpet. Let me first play it to you. This is, I would say that the piano and the trumpet here are my two main instruments in this track, and the trumpet is the main instrument of the louder part at the end. So it's this one here. I've used it also in the beginning, but here I use just the lower keys, just to more as an atmospheric element. But of course, here near towards the end, I played more notes, more keys, and that makes it, of course, louder. And let's quickly have a listen to that part. So it's this one here. I don't know about you, but I really love that part. I mean, it's and I mean, how do you call that thing that's that they've made it with? Yeah, I don't know the name in English. Anyway, it's yeah, nice free library. Then we have in the effects section. Let me just close this one here. In the effects section, we have, oh, this is a scary one. The whispers. And the motherfuckers who made this is from Wavesfactory. They every time when you open it up, it has a different little image in the background, and it's, you know, this one's still quite okay. I'm fine with bugs, but sometimes it's really fucking scary. So these are the whispers. So you have male and female, and then you can. So you can change between male and female or combine them, and then, you know. Whispers. And let me quickly show you that one actually. Where was I? I'll talk about this one later. Here. Is it this one? Yeah. So it's from Wavesfactory. I'll put the links below this mail. Below the video. But yeah, so they have a bunch of free libraries, and I will quickly demonstrate also the music box and the clock. Which I could have perfectly used, but I want to keep them for a special occasion or something. I don't know. But the whispers, I mean, look at this face here behind this Joker type of guy. Scary like hell. So yeah, a whole bunch of free libraries, and whispers is definitely, if you like making horror music, you have to have that one. As do you have to have the music box for sure. All right, Cage Hits. Cage is actually a library which is quite cheap, like $3 or $4, but there's one patch for free, which is the hits patch. So this is actually free, and each key has a different sound. Is that a bit too loud? So I've used a few of those sounds just to fill up a little bit here and there, just to have some details. And then we get to SD1, 2, and 3. Is it, sorry, SO. That's shadow oscillations. It's not a library, I mean, not a kontakt library. It's a bundle of just WAV files. That's actually the page that I actually opened here. So it's from radiumaudio.com. And if you subscribe, then you can get the shadow oscillations for free. So it's yeah, a bundle with quite some WAV files in there. And let me just quickly let me solo them for you, and then we can have a quick listen. So I'll just play these three at the same time. You get the idea. So yeah, definitely worth also. Lots of, I mean, most of the sounds in there are for trader music and hybrid stuff, but I did find a few that I could use in my track as well. So two more that I want to quickly show you. The music box, I haven't used it, but Definitely worth checking out. Ideal for horror. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Sorry for that. And especially nice here is this. One octave down. There we go. Sorry. Just that alone, just that sound alone is already, you know, you just immediately know what time it is. You know, it's horror time if you hear that kind of sound. So that's that. And then we have the clock. My grandma had one of these. Didn't everybody's grandma have one of these? And then what's these keys here? All right, yeah. So you have to. Where are we here? No arpeggiator, so you have to count the seconds yourself and tap them. My timing's off. And oh yeah, it's a wind-up clock, so you get this sound as well. Okay. So that's that. And then finally, I actually made a video on this one as well. Could have used it, but I didn't. The orchestral rise builder. So let me just play one sound for you. So yeah, I thought about using it, but in the end I didn't. But I thought it was worth mentioning. So okay, that's it. For this video. I hope I didn't waste too much of your time. I hope you liked it, and yeah, if you like any of the sounds, just download them and enjoy them. You know, most of them are free, so yeah. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.